What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today, we're going a little bit out of order. I do have another Duel Links video recorded that we'll be uploading later this week. I recorded that before, and it was a PvP session with my zombie deck that I've really been enjoying. But today, what we're gonna do is we're going to go through an unboxing of the new Servant of Kings mini box. And you guys see, literally, objectively, the best looking card in any card game, DMOC, Dark Magician of Chaos. I love DMOC so much, so many good memories with this card. That's the biggest thing that keeps me hooked on Duel Links, I think, is just a little bit of the nostalgia for sure. And the fact that he's in the game, and he's a good fit, He's not broken by any stretch, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe he is broken, but like, getting a spell at your end phase really isn't that big of a deal in this game because there's no main phase 2, and there's no like super crazy spells. I mean, there could be, and they might eventually be, but right now I feel like DMOC is a pretty solid fit. Of course, it strengthens Dark Magicians, which is a really cool archetype. We'll see if there's actually going to be any like true Dark Magician decks. I'm a little afraid of 3-star Demotion making a huge rise now, because now you can like pay 3K, use a Supremacy Berry, get back Supremacy Berry with DMOC, and guarantee yourself going up to 5K. That's if you don't OTK them. So that's probably the first deck that I thought of that I'm gonna give a try, but I haven't really seen anyone else yet. I'm literally recording this right on Wednesday morning. I was out all night on Tuesday, so I haven't really gotten to do any research. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about the new Forbidden list they're doing. Champion's Vigilance being at 1. That hits a lot of decks pretty hard. I mean, I think it's healthy. I think it's really good. The fact that you can get Blue Eyes out on the field so easily and Red Eyes out on the field so easily, I think this card needs to be at 1. It takes care of multiple decks, and we see it actually in my zombie video that Vigilance is just so strong. It is so strong. So hitting it at 1 makes sense. I like the fact, if you guys notice, a lot of the cards they hit, well, they only hit 3 cards this time around, but they're not cards that you can pay for. You can't buy Champion's Vigilance with your money. You can't buy Red Eye Spirit, and I'm pretty sure that this is only from a duelist as well. Now, I'm not saying that they're never gonna hit something in the pack. I'm not saying that, but I like right now their trend of hitting things like expensive cards aren't in the pack. Of course, that other card that they hit, I think everyone just automatically had 3 of. I really don't know. That we used in Taya Burn. I'm not sure exactly how that card's acquired, but anyway, Red Eye Spirit's gonna be at 2. So Red Eyes is gonna get hit a little bit. That does affect it for sure, and it makes it so that you only have to worry about 2 Red Eye Spirit, not 3. I do like that. These changes are gonna be implemented November 6th. So what is that? 3 weeks from now? It's the 18th, 25, little less than 3 weeks from now, these changes will be implemented. So get all your Red Eyes in now. I think these decks are still gonna be good. Cyber Angels are getting hit. This is only, Machine Angels only gonna be at 1, and that's good. This is the one where you get to exceed, so you don't have to match exactly. So now you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific with your ritual summons by using the other card, and of course, this is also the one that basically negates the destruction of a fairy card by battle or card effect. So hitting that at 1 definitely makes sense. I think that Cyber Angels will still be usable. They'll still be decent. They might even still be tier 0, but I feel like they won't be tier 0, maybe tier 1 now. What I'm hoping this does is it just gets rid of tier 0. I know like that doesn't make sense, but I only consider tier 0 a thing when there's like 1 deck in there, maybe 2. Right now, it feels like the only tier 0 deck is Cyber Angels or Crazy Burn, but I could be wrong, obviously. But getting rid of tier 0 somehow would be great, and just have a bunch of tier 1 decks, like a lot of tier 1 decks. And I think that I'm hoping that these balances are going to make way for that, these bans. Now, the balance thing, this I want to talk about really quick, because this is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to be honest, it's a little ridiculous. Creator makes sense. Cards you can get to your hand are going to be adjusted to reflect the current metagame. That's perfect. Balance, this skill was being used to ensure certain cards would be in the player's starting hand. Yes, that's literally what balance was. You got the opportunity to balance your hand. We will readjust it to add an element of randomness to this skill. See, I don't know that it depends what the randomness is going to be. Your starting hand will no longer be entirely predetermined by the number of each type of card you have in your deck. So I don't understand. I don't know. I'm interested to see how the mechanics are going to be before I really call it. But like, if it doesn't balance your hand the way the word balance says, then I really don't know. If it's just like a determined, like you're going to have 2 monsters, 1 spell, 1 trap. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you balance it, but then take that away from players that they're not gonna be able to start with certain cards. I don't see that happening. Like, I don't see it happening correctly. I think a great difference would have been you start with one less card in your hand and your hand is still balanced if you felt it was broken. Because that would actually, I mean, that would actually kill the ability. I don't think anyone would use that skill ever again. But anyway, what we're doing here today, now that we got that out of the way, let me know your thoughts on the new balancing changes, by the way. I'm really curious because I do want more insight from you guys because you guys are a lot smarter than me, probably a lot better than me at this game. And I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Seventh mini box. So it's just a mini box. You guys can see I've been stacking my gems lately, and we're just gonna run through this box. We're gonna run through this box, go through each card. I already know most of the cards because I couldn't help myself last night while I was out. Just look at the packaging. Look at the packaging. This is the sexiest card in all of existence. So my dream is to get a prismatic, and I can't believe I'm gonna do this myself. My dream is to get a prismatic DMOC, okay? If we don't get one today, in every Duel Links video, I'm gonna be opening up probably just one pack a day. And then eventually, we will get a prismatic DMOC. Let's go in. Let's go in right now with our 10 packs. Hero Metal. When this set card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, shuffle this card into its owner's deck, then draw one card. I don't think this card is playable. I could be wrong. I really don't think it's playable. Genix Blast Fan. So we have Genix support in this pack. 1600 Spellcaster. When this card is special summoned, you can add to your hand one Dark Genix monster from your deck. So only when it's special summoned. So now we need to find a way to special summon this card. Mystic Swordsman level 6. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Cannot be normal summoned, but can be normal set. At the start of the damage step, this card attacks face down defense as a monster. Destroy that monster. And if you do, you can place it on top of your opponent's deck. I talked about, I think it was either in the last video or in the zombie video that's going up tomorrow or Friday, how strong it is to top deck an opponent's card. Getting to limit their next draw. You know what they're drawing. That's information for you. It limits them. We got golden babies coming through. Mokuba, show me those eyes. Machina Soldier. When this card is normal summoned, when you control no other monster, you can special summon one Machina monster from your hand. So potential Machina OTKs. It's possible. I don't know exactly how, but it's definitely possible. Death's Feral Imp foil. Target one card in your graveyard, shuffle that target to the deck. Flip. So some things I see with this. It wouldn't be bad in an Exodia deck. I'm really trying to make an Exodia deck work. I've been trying for fun, but I don't know. This might be good because when you, instead of running Monster Reincarnation, if you run 3 of these and you start with one in your hand, you just save it for when your head gets in the grave, set it, grab it, and win. Like that's the dream. And then we got the Man-Eater Bug, one of the ultra rares in the box. Target one monster in the field, destroy that target. Well, there we go. There we go. We got the Man-Eater dead. Look at how sexy this man is. Dedication through light and darkness. Tribute one Dark Magician, special summon one Dark Magician to cast from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Genix Worker. You contribute this card to special summon one Genix monster from your hand. So this we see as a special summon, but you have to summon this, tribute it, special summon another guy, but then you get to fish from your deck. So it requires some pieces. I'm not sure how I feel about it, unless there's another way to special summon. While you control this face-up card, all Genix monsters you control gain 400 attack. So this is actually an 1800 machine. It's an 1800 machine that can buff that 1600 fan up to 2000. So I love the fact that Genix has support. I will definitely give the deck a shot for sure. Today's the last day before I go to TwitchCon, and I really just want to play Duel Links all day. So I'm probably going to be recording a bunch of videos. Air Cracking Storm. Equip only to a machine type monster like these Genixes. When that attacking monster destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you can activate this effect and make it attack again. Your other monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So this actually works best. This is a really good card, I feel like, in this meta, because with Lava Golem running around so much, a lot of people only keep one monster on their field anyway. So you have one big machine, you equip with this, and it gets 2 attacks. So you can get 2 for the price of 1. I really like that in the current meta. System down, pay 1,000 life points, banish all machine type monsters your opponent controls and in their graveyard. So literally just saying, hey, if these machines are a bit overpowered, you can tech this card, you can just tech it. Death's Feral Imp, Hero Metal, and Mystic Swordsman level 4. So the same thing, it's a 1900 4-star warrior, cannot be normal summon or set. Cannot be normal summon, but can be normal set. At the start of the damage step, if this attacks a face-down defensive monster, destroy that monster during the end phase of this card, destroy that monster by battle. You can send this card to get a Mystic Swordsman level 6 from your hand or deck. So another level deck. I like level decks. I think they're cute. I think they're really cool. Of course, the level 2 is the only one that can be normal summoned. And you got to work from there. You got to work from there. Neo-Spacian Flare Scarab. This card gains 400 attack for each spell trap card your opponent controls. This to me is the worst card in the set. I could be wrong, but I definitely think it's the worst card in 6. At best, what is this? It's a 1700 insect. I don't know. Cross Porter. You can send one monster you control to the graveyard and special summon one Neo-Spacian monster from your hand. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Neo-Spacian monster from your deck to your hand. So they're hitting Vigilance. So right now, if you want to make a really cool Neo-Spacian deck, you add this and you run the 3 Vigilance and you can have a lot of fun. Dark Blade, the captain of the evil world. Really dope looking art. Once per turn, you can banish one dark monster from your graveyard to target one level 4 or lower light monster your opponent controls. Equip it to this card. So a little bit of light hate on this Dark Warrior. And then of course, the card equipped to it protects itself. But it's an 1800 warrior, so it's something to keep in mind. It's something to keep in mind. We got triple Karibo. We got golden borders. Is this gonna be the second ultra rare? Death's Feral Imp? It is not. Hero Metal and Draining Shield. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate that attack, and if you do, gain life points equal to the target's attack. So right here, I believe is the first negate attack in the game. I don't think we've had a negate attack yet. I initially said on Twitter, this is better Enchanted Javelin, but obviously certain skills in this game make Enchanted Javelin better than this card. If you're running Destiny Draw, you want to take the damage. You don't want to negate the attack. But I think this card is really good. Negating an attack and gaining like 2,400 life points can be really, really strong, especially with cards such as the new Solemn card that you have to pay 3,000 life points for, especially with like in a DMOC deck, a 3-star demotion DMOC deck. Being able to gain those life points back if they get an attack through, it's pretty strong. Air Cracking Storm, Machina Soldier, and Blade Knight, a 1600 warrior. While you have 1 or less cartage in your hand, this card gains 400 attack, so it's a 2000 beater. If you control no other monsters, the effect of flip monsters destroy a battle with this card are negated. So I like that. I can see it being used in the no-hand deck. That's pretty much it though. The handless deck, because it's 2000, it's just like the other, it's like a Flash Assailant, honestly. Except it never goes below 1600, so it's pretty much better than Flash Assailant. Maybe that could be argued. Cross Porter, Go-Gi Gaga. I feel like they're just putting these in the games because someone at Konami watches my videos and knows I can't pronounce these. Go-Giga, Gaga Gigo. Don't ever say that again. Go-Giga. Actually, it's not that hard. Go-Giga Gaga Gigo. I love that they're just, this guy's here. But he's a reptile, so he does have some synergy with the reptile cards in the game. And then you have Machina Cannon. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must first be special summon from your hand by sending 1 or more machine-type monsters from your hand to the graveyard. This card gains 800 attack for each card sent to the graveyard for this special summon. So there's some potential there. You can go like Machina Cannon, send 3 machines. So let's see, Machina Cannon, send 3 machines. And then you play that equip spell, so it's 5 cards. It's kind of a big combo, but it could be OTK worthy. Could be OTK worthy. Servant of Kings, Gen X Power Planner. When this card is normal summon, you can add 1 level 3 or Gen X monster from your deck to your hand. I love cards that toolbox like that. I really do. So this is the normal summon. Get something to your hand. Forgive me. Snow Dragon, a 4-star. 1400 Dragon. When this card destroys a battle or buy a card effect and sent to the graveyard, place 1 ice counter on each face-up monster on the field. So they've added this little niche mechanic, ice counters, and it's pretty cool. Pet in the Dark Clown. This is the other card that goes in my Exodia deck. When this card is sent to your graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard and special summon 1 Pet in the Dark Clown from your hand or deck. So it's good with Magical Merchant if you mill 1 and you have 1 in your hand, or you have 1. If you only mill 1, it's really cool. If you mill 2 and you still have 1 in your hand or deck, it's still fine. It thins your deck out really well. I think there's a chance for Exodia to exist. But yeah, that's our first set of 10. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna check my bulk buy settings, by the way. When there are no more super rares and ultra rares, that's when we're doing this. When we're ditching it. I wanna make sure I pull everything in this box. I don't want to just let it reset on the ultra rares. I'll be upset. We got triple Karibo. We got no borders. We got the White Tiger Summoner. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower, or no. 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand. All monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense. So it's interesting if you play this in a Yugi deck that gives you an extra 100 attack as well. You can have some pretty beefy, like you can go bam, summon this, special summon Vorse Raider, and Vorse Raiders are 2100 on that turn. I don't know. That's pretty not bad. And now they have the new trap card that we'll hopefully get to, Gen X Worker, and Enraged Battle Ox, 1700 Beast Warrior. The Beast Warrior, winged beast type monster you control, attacks and defenses monster, inflicts piercing. I actually think that's super valuable and it shouldn't be overlooked. I know it's only 1700 and that sounds really weird saying about Duel Links, only 1700, but I don't think it should be overlooked. Neospatian Flare Scarab, Vampire Koala, arguably the cutest card in this set. I wouldn't say objectively, but arguably. Actually, objectively, look at that little snot. That's not snot, that's poison from its fang. Oh God, I'm terrified. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a battle with a monster, gain life points equal to the damage inflicted. So you can't gain it by direct attacks, unfortunately. It's only by when you battle a monster, so you're really only gonna be gaining a couple hundred points, but it's an 1800 Earth Beast. Machina Cannon. I gotta take a sip of coffee, man, I'm dying here. We got Blue Border Babies with DMOC. He just looks so sexy. Snow Dragon, Neospatian Flare Scarab, and Panzer Dragon, one of my favorite cards in this set, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a machine, you only need machine and dragon. And I love that, because I feel like machines will be pretty common. I feel like dragons will be pretty common, like they always are. And if you econ and steal your opponent's monster and then fuse with it, that's just the coolest thing you can do in my book. So obviously it's just for a 2600 defense monster. It's nothing crazy, but when it gets destroyed, you have to destroy a card on the field. So that's kind of cool. I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. I don't know if I'll ever see real play, but I think it's really cute. There might be something there. White Tiger Summoner, Gogagi, and Elemental Hero Flare Neos, 2500 Elemental Hero. Neos, oh, plus Neospatian Flare Scarab, the card that I said was arguably the worst card in the game, or in the box. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards you control into the deck. You do not use polymerization. I love that. This card gains 400 attack for each spell trap card on the field during the end phase. Shuffle this card into the extra deck. Okay, I don't like that. So you have to win that turn. This is for an OTK, honestly. Because you have to have Neos on the field, and then you have to have Scarab out in the field. Wait, must first be special summoned by shuffling the above cards you control, so they have to be on the field. Yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck. Good luck if you try to make that deck. That deck does not, like, it doesn't scream out to me. It doesn't appeal to me like Genix or DMOC or anything like that. White Tiger Summoner and Raised Battle Axe. Even just Warriors and Beast Warriors seem like they're gonna be so good right now. Machina Soldier, Genix Blast Fan, and Pet in the Dark Clown. Machina Soldier, White Tiger Summoner, and Genix Turbine. So Turbine is a really good card. It's an 1800 Genix. Blast Fan, Genix Worker, and Pet in the Dark Clown. It seems like we've seen most of the cards now. We got Golden Babies. Can we get a Prismatic DMOC? No, we cannot. Snowman Creator, 4 stars, Machine. When this card is summoned, you can create a number of ice counters equal to the number of water monsters you control. Place them on face-up monsters your opponent controls. Then, if you place 3 more ice counters by this effect, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. So basically, you need to have a full field of water, make 2 water monsters, and then you summon this, and then you can pop a card with this. So, because Lava Golem's a thing, it's really hard to have a full field of water in my mind, but at the same time, it's really not that hard with ice barriers, so there might be something here. Being able to summon this, place the ice counters, and then pop a card is pretty cool. We got the Vorse Raider, the newest power creep in the game, Beast Warrior 1900 Vanilla, just straight up 1900. There's another 1900 in this pack, we've already seen it, but it can't be a normal summon. So that's the Mystic Swordsman level 4. Neospatian Scarab, I know your use now, Air Cracking Storm, and Terra Tiger, the Empowered Warrior. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand in defense position. So because it's defense position, it's not the best, but it's an 1800 warrior, so it's something to keep an eye out on. Here we go, we're going in for another 10. Let's get it, said the man with no plan on his hands. I'm talking about Pam. Here we go. Snowman Creator, Death Feral Imp, and a foil Terra Tiger. Swarm of Crows, arguably the scariest card in the set. Look at it, it's just so eerie. It's so eerie. Cannot be special summoned from your deck, but it can be special summoned from your hand or your grave. So Winged Beast, so there's gotta be some Winged Beast special summoning from decks that I don't know about for some reason. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. When this card is flip summoned, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. I think it's really cute. I think discarding a card from your opponent's hand is super powerful, and I wanna make a deck with it just because the card is so eerie. Snowman Creator and Pet in the Dark Clown. Vampire Koala, Gaga, and Machina Cannon. I just want to see that DMOC. I want to see the Prismatic DMOC, so I don't gotta. Mechanical Chaser. Mechanical Chaser is an 1850 machine, so it's the 2nd strongest vanilla in the game right now. At 1850, its defense is weak, but that's fine because it really doesn't matter. Most, like even Vorse Raider only has 1100 defense, I think it is. So it's really not that big of a deal. I have like something in my eye, forgive me guys. But it's a machine, so it has synergy with other machines. Machine decks are really fun and cool, and I really want to make one. So there we go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Dedication through Light and Darkness. Genix Power Planner, Mystic Swordsman level 6. For those of you guys wondering, yes, I did just take the Sandman sand out of my eyes. This is early in the morning, guys. Cross border, Swarm of Crows, and System Down. Just show me the DMOC, dude. Cross Porter, New Spacian. Cross Porter sounds like a beer to me. I guess just because the word port. It's really crazy. White Tiger Summoner, Death Feral Imp, and Darkblade, the captain of the evil world. No DMOC. Dedication. I mean, he's there, but he's not there. Vampire Koala and Darkblade, the captain again. Snowman Creator, Genix Worker, and Machina Cannon. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think for a DMOC deck, you'd probably only run 2 anyway. Pretty sure. Or you just go for like the hard OTK and you only run 1. But, I mean, like, you could go hard OTK. Snow Dragon and Mystic Swordsman level 6. Air Cracking Storm, Dedication, and Machina Sniper. So this is an 1800 machine. Machina monsters cannot be attacked except Machina Sniper. So he has to take the brunt of everything, which is a really, really cool card. I like it. I like things that forcibly redirect attacks. I think it's cool. I think it's nifty. We got Snow Dragon, Genix Worker, and Forbidden Chalice. Now Chalice, I don't know if Chalice should be in the game. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure if this should be in the game. Target one face-up monster on the field until the end of turn. That target gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated. I think it's a great addition to the game because effects are running rampant, obviously. Being able to negate an effect when your opponent thought they were gonna go in can really, really turn the tide of battle. So I think it's maybe not a staple, but it's a really good card and it's hard to argue against it. Go Giga, Snowman Creator, and Painful Decision. Let's talk about this card. So you see the Ojamas on here, so obviously you know the synergy is there, it's true. Send 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, add 1 card of the same name of that card from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Painful Decision. When you see the word painful in the title, it's probably a good card. If you don't play the TCG, you never have Painful Choice, it's just one of those cards. And Painful Decision, I believe, came after. So, this card has synergy of getting normal monsters to your hand, it thins your deck. It has really good synergy with the new trap card in this pack as well. So do not sleep on this card. You ditch a Vorse Raider, you get a Vorse Raider in your hand, you summon it, use the trap card to special summon another Vorse Raider, and you win. You win. That'll be a cute little deck to play. A cute little deck to play. Genix Blast Fan, Cross Porter, and Machina Sniper. Now, before you guys get any ideas, I don't think it works with Geminis because Geminis do not count as normal monsters while they're in your deck. I think it's only while on the field, in the grave. Maybe they do count in your deck. It's not in your hand. I know it's not in your hand. We'll have to check. This is Snow Dust Dragon. You can special summon this card from your hand by removing 4 ice counters from anywhere on the field. Other monsters with ice counters cannot attack or change the battle state. So for me, I wouldn't even want to. I mean, I would remove ice counters from my own monsters, obviously, to special summon this. But if I had my opponent's monsters with ice tokens on them, ice counters rather, I would want them to stay so they can't attack. Not that it matters because, I don't know. If they have monsters on the field, like, you're gonna destroy them with this card. That's the whole idea. You're gonna run them over, so you can probably just remove them. You just wanna get 4 ice counters out. Dedication, Air Cracking Storm, and Mystic Swords level 2. So this is a 900 attack warrior. At the start of the damage step, this card attacks face down. If this monster, destroy that monster. During the end phase of this card, destroy the monster by the battle this turn. You send this card from your field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Mystic level 4 from your deck. Not from your hand. Do it from your deck every single time, unless you have to do it from your hand. Go Giga, Genix Worker, and Mystic Swords level 2. Vampire Koala, White Tiger Summoner, and Mechanical Chaser. White Tiger Summoner, Vampire Koala, and Mystic Swordsman level 6. Wow, we are halfway through the box as far as packs go, and we did not pull DMOC yet, but this is looking good. We only have 2 super rares left and 1 ultra rare. So if this 10 has all of that in it, we are Gucci, man. The box will reset, and that's a pretty satisfying set of packs. Snowman Creator, Swarm of Crows, and Wall of Disruption. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 attack for each monster they control. This card is so cool and so interesting. If they have 2 monsters, their monsters attack, they lose 1600 attack. That's insane. I can't wait till this gets used on me. I'm excited. Attacking face-up monsters has never been so dangerous. Obviously, we've always been afraid of Mirror Wall. I get it. Like, Mirror Wall is a thing. But having a normal trap that just does it, provides some synergy with Discblade Rider. Not that anyone uses that card anymore, but still, the first thing I thought of. Machina Cannon. What do we got? Go Giga, Cross Porter, and Snow Dust. I'm pretty sure we've seen every card in the set now, but I want to pull the DMOC on screen. I really do. Mechanical Chaser. Snow Dragon, Air Cracking Storm, and Enraged Battle Ox. Dedication, Genix Blast Fan, and Mystic Swordsman. Vampire Koala Snowman Creator, and Elemental Hero Flare Neos. I wish, is there really no DMOC mat in this game? I really hope that you can get DMOC mat and sleeves. That's all I'm using ever. That's all I'm using ever. Dedication, and we got another Mechanical Chaser. Oh my gosh. This wasn't the dream. This wasn't the dream. Foil system down, that's it. All right, we got the 1 SR, so it looks like we're gonna go for another 10. We're gonna go for another 10, gosh darn it. Yeah, I really hope there's DMOC sleeves and mat in this deck just by summoning him or something. I really hope so. Dedication, Neospacian, and Snow Dust. They have to know this is their best looking card in the entire game. Hero Metal, Swarm of Crows, and Enraged Battle Ox. Swarm of Crows, Vampire Koala, and Mystic Swordsman. Genix Power Planner, Air Cracking Storm, and Mystic Swordsman. Machina Soldier, Hero Metal, and Mystic Swordsman. So many swordsmen. White Tiger, Machina, and Mystic Swordsman. Here we go. We got hieroglyphics. What does that mean? Machina Soldier, Neospacian Flare Scarab, and Petin. It means absolutely nothing, I'll tell you that. They mean nothing. They're just there for show. We're really not getting a single thing. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to buy out the box. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. This is Tech Goku all over again, except I have gems that I've just been collecting. All right, here we go. All right. We got 3 Kribos, we got Gold Border. Hero Metal, Snow Dragon, and Birthright. This is the trap card I've been talking about. Activate this card by targeting 1 normal monster in your graveyard. You can target Geminis. Special summon that target to face-up attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. So it has synergy with Geminis, and that already automatically makes me happy. I love Geminis. They're one of my favorite archetypes in the game. So anything that can get in their deck, I like a lot. So Birthright is going to be a really cool card. You're going to see it a lot, I feel. And because of that, you're going to see a lot more back row destruction. Here we go. Death's Feral Limit, of course, it has synergy within the DMOC deck because you use that to special summon a Dark Magician that you attributed for. You go attack Dark Magician, use Through Light and Darkness, attack with DMOC, use Birthright, special summon the Dark Magician from your grave that you just, no way, no way, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. I just knocked over Goku. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Look at it! I'm the luckiest human being alive. I'm the luckiest human being alive. You can't make this up. You can't plan it. You can't plan it. This is the best video of all time. I got this on video. Are you serious? Oh, I can show my kids this. Wow, they're gonna care. Prismatic DMOC. I don't know what to do right now. During the end phase of this card was normal or special summon. This turn, you can target 1 spell card in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. You can only use this effective DMOC once per turn. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle after damage calculation, banish that monster. That is so important in this meta. Getting monsters out of the graveyard just for attacking. So important with Red Eyes, even though Red Eyes is kind of going away. If this face-up card would be leave the field to banish it instead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing to say. Sexiest card, and I got a prismatic of it. I'm so lucky. I don't want Tech Goku anymore. I don't want him. I have Prismatic DMOC. My friend Brandon's gonna hate me. He is gonna, not that he plays anymore, but he's just gonna call me the luckiest sack of crap. That's every card in the box. I cannot wait to show this off. I cannot wait to show this off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think they increased the prismatic drop rates, but to get it on the 1 card I said we were gonna hunt. I literally said that. I literally said it, that we were gonna hunt it. Konami just lost money. You just lost money. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I can't even right now. Literally cannot. I'm pretty sure we've seen every card in the box. just make sure. Yes, it's a mini box. There's not that many, but there's a lot of cool cards. Let me know your favorite card in the box. For me, it's DMOC, 100%. Let me know about those balances. We're gonna have a lot of duels coming up your way, a lot of dueling. So if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe down below. I really would appreciate you get alerted whenever we do have a new video going up. I'm really, really, really loving this game, and it just rewarded me. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.